Hi everyone, this is Sab here, Sab in Paris, going live at the last minute. I'm recording direct to YouTube. I think this is the only way I'll get this in on time. And the thing isn't finished, but I'm going to show it to you anyway. I paint, I have a style of painting. It's called Infinity Squared. And it's a strange type of painting. And I did one for Adam's challenge. And I'll show you what it looks like. So this is an old picture of mine, just because you need to understand the concept, you see. It's kind of weird. So that's a painting of mine, an old one. And if you look at this one here, you see it looks like a different painting, but in fact, it's exactly the same painting because I paint on 9 squares at the same time. That's why I call it Infinity Squared. And you can rearrange the painting in as many ways as you like. And the edges always add up of the 9 squares. Here's another example, and then I'll show you the other one, the one that I did for Adam. That one and that one. So it's exactly the same painting. It's just been arranged differently. So there's no beginning, there's no ending, and you can arrange it the way you want to. That's the idea. So I had this idea. I had 2 ideas for Adam's challenge, and I only managed to finish one. The problem with being in Europe is that we're way behind or ahead of you guys or something. And if we're not sleeping, we're working. So I realized, when I realized I was ready to do the challenge, I realized I had about 12 hours in which to do it. I normally take weeks. So I'm going to try and show you this. Let's see if this works. So this is one which is not finished, if you can see that. This was going to include words from Adam's amazing poem, but I didn't have time. And I had another idea, and this is one that it's on its way to being finished. Okay, so I think you can see that. So what I've done is I've put the words "you are here." You know those maps in cities, and you're standing in front of the map, and on it there's a big red dot and an arrow saying "you are here." And I always think that's funny because I think, I know I'm here. Tell me something useful. But I thought that was quite good for Adam's thing, because you are who you're looking for. Well, this is a way of reminding you of that as well. You are here. I mean, you're always here. You can only ever be where you are, and you can't go anywhere else. You're always with yourself. So I did a sort of series on this, and you can see that they're individual. They each have "you are here," but some of them have it in French. So this one is in French, "vous êtes ici." This one is Spanish, "está aquí." Those are the only languages I know, so that's what you get. And you'll notice that the blobs, there's an arrow, and then there's a blob, there's the dot to show where you are. And just checking the time here. And it goes on to the next square. So it's like a puzzle. So I give it to people, my paintings, and I give them it all mixed up. So not in any order. And I say, right, I throw it at them, all the 9 pieces, and I say, see how quickly you can put that together. And it's interesting because they think it's like a simple puzzle. But in fact, if you look at this, you can take, it's not easy. I'm really trying to do a balancing act here. If you take this and I'll just put my finger in some wet paint. That's good. And you put that, oh my God, is this working? You put that there. And then you put this one down. It does join up perfectly. So there's no gap there. And the same thing happens if you take this bottom row and you move it to the top. I don't know if you can see any of this. I'm trying to show you. So there's no right way of doing it. And I like to say that the people who adopt my paintings are the ones who finish the painting. So yeah, it's a bit of fun, and it's also, I use it as a metaphor. I've got many metaphors for life that I've developed with those. I see it's 5 minutes maximum time. Thanks a lot. It's been fun. I haven't finished. I will finish it. Thanks for the challenge. I really liked it. And it pushed me to do something that I wouldn't have done otherwise. I stayed up all night. I haven't slept. So from Sab in Paris, happy creating. Bye for now.